Hey everybody, I know it has been a long time since I posted a video. I actually recently posted my skydiving video, and that's what kind of inspired me to just put out an update after my cancer journey. I had a couple comments from people saying, "Where have you been?" or "Glad to hear you're okay." So I realized I should probably update everybody. So sorry for that. Most of my updates come through my blog, sunnyskiesahead.com. So if you want to follow along there, I post more frequently on that. Although I need to get better about being more consistent on there too, but I am going to work on it. So as far as my update, I am cancer free, in case you didn't get that from my skydiving video. I don't know if my doctor would have let me go skydiving if I was still in active treatment, but here I am. And that was kind of my way of saying, take this cancer to go skydiving and kind of prove that it didn't win. It was a bucket list item for a really long time. And there's something about having cancer that makes you just do those bucket list items and stop putting them off and stop saying one day to a lot of different things in your life. So that was the first thing. That was a really, really scary item on there, and I'm glad that I checked it off the list. And I'm never going to do it again. So I'm glad the people I went with, they said they loved it and they can't wait to go back. Not me. One time was enough. It was a crazy experience and one that I don't regret. But again, that was a once in a lifetime thing for me to do. I am also back to work now. I've been back for about 1.5 years now. So everything is going good with that. Just really trying to enjoy every single moment, because I learned firsthand that life is extremely short. So trying to take all those little opportunities. For example, another bucket list item was running a half marathon, and I did that less than 1 year after finishing treatment, which was a difficult goal, but also one of the proudest moments in my entire life. So I'm not a runner by any means, but I did it and I finished it. And I actually ended up doing a second one, and I signed up for a third one. So maybe I am a runner after all, but I'm a very slow runner. That's okay. What else? My hair is finally growing back. This is about a little over 1.5 years of hair growth. So I have been cutting it a little bit. I wish I could just let it grow, but because I work on television, I have to kind of keep it a little bit neat. So I worked with a hairstylist very closely, and she told me the best thing to do is kind of keep the sides shorter, let the top grow out, which is what I've been doing. And it's almost long enough that I can put it in a ponytail. So really happy about that. That's kind of my next little goal, and hopefully by the end of the summer I'll be able to do that. It's also really, really curly. This is it straightened. If I don't straighten it, it's like a big poof. And again, I have to kind of keep somewhat of a clean appearance being on air, which I wish I didn't have to do, but I do. And it also grew in thicker. My hair was already really thick, so it's like extra thick now. And I think it came back a little bit darker as well. So not a bad thing. I kind of like it being dark. So just some changes. I don't know, everyone says that it comes back in differently. Some people with naturally curly hair say that they got straight hair after chemo. So really interesting to hear about some of those changes. What else? I think I'm in the process of just kind of making some big life changes. Again, cancer kind of makes you put things into perspective a little bit differently than before. So maybe some things that were really important to you before in your old life are no longer a priority at all. So I'm just trying to figure things out. It's true what they say, that this is a new normal. It was a struggle to get to where I am today, mentally, physically. I really, really had to work at it, and every day was a struggle for a while after cancer. I never realized how big of a struggle life after cancer was going to be. You think you get done with this all and life's going to go back to being perfect and even better than before, and I think at this point in my life I can finally say that, but it took me this whole time just to get here. I was diagnosed a little over 2 years ago, and it's been, again, an everyday battle. So if you want to hear more about that and maybe some of the struggles that I went through mentally, I don't think people talk about that enough, so I'm happy to talk about that. I do want to start posting on here more regularly, so whatever you're curious about, I think I am finally in a better mental place to be able to open back up and share those things with everybody. And again, I want to open that dialogue and be the person that talks about it, because I don't think it's talked about enough, and I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone in their feelings, because I know that was really hard for me. So if you have something you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments, and I will start making videos more regularly. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry it took me this long to post an update, but I am good, I am cancer free, and life just feels pretty good right now. Alright, talk to you guys all soon.